Welcome back, my hero. They sending me to this building. I heard it's making a lot of noise. The super's complaining. No, the tenants are complaining. Said they keep hearing the bing, bing, bing. You know what that is? The building has banging pipes. Starring Lamar Brandon Campbell. There's only a few ways you can stop the banging. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm definitely going to try. Let's see if I can stop this banging. I'm definitely going to try because I'm the boiler hero.
They called it in. Said that the tenants were complaining that there's a lot of banging happening in the basement and they can hear it in their apartments. That tells me that the high fire is too much. Or maybe that the steam is going up too fast and we gotta slow it down.
Hello? Thank you.
Which means giving it a lower fire or maybe a different modulation. But we're gonna see what's up. Talk to the super and see what we can come up with.
Somebody in this building was involved in this movie. If this is here.
I called the plumber. The last time you guys was here, the guy did the overhaul, and then now the boiler started banging.
Okay.
And then the guy told me, the plumber, but the people complain about banging a little bit. He said the boiler is too, the fire.
Your gas or oil? Do your boiler modulates? Of course it modulates.
He's already telling me what I'm thinking. He's mentioning the fire is doing something. So like I said, it's either the fire's too much or something else is wrong. Something else being maybe it's surging too much and needs like some kind of surge protector or something like that.
This is the biggest flame you can get.
Right now it's on high fire and it's going all the way back beyond 100%. That's not good. That would make sense why he's getting some banging.
So, the banging, yes, can be caused by a flame being too big, meaning you're building steam too fast, water condensating coming back too fast, and whatnot. That can be banging. Banging can also be bad traps.
No, what's the other trap?
Okay. No. Now, if you tell me the banging started happening after the overhaul, I'ma say the mechanic must have made an adjustment to get no other reason why the flame would change unless he made an adjustment.
No, since he left, the people started complaining. The radiator is banging a little bit. I guess when the steam go up,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would be the only reason.
I don't know, that's what the reason.
Yeah, that would be the only reason. But my thing is, me reducing the flame.
I would like to see how the flame actually looks, but you know, we pretty much know what we got to do. If the flame is too big, maybe we can modulate it.
I got you. Cause maybe he made an adjustment to make the flame bigger.
I think he did something here. I saw him do it.
Well,
With the modulator, I think it will work forever.
well, I can tell you, this is the butterfly valve. That's the valve that deals with the gas. This has nothing to do with the gas. So now, if you tell me he touched this thing, that would tell me that would change low fire. And I want to see, because this itself is weird. How long I work for Learday? You never see me, but I've been here many times. I was on the phone with you when we had the issues with the tank, and you was in vacation.
I think he running out here, okay. But anyway, it doesn't matter. All that matter is as soon as after a lot in the morning and after the afternoon, you hear boom boom. Look like the as you say, the flame go on and the water started to go up.
Too fast. It gets too hot too fast.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just trying to think, because what I'm trying to think is, do I give you less flame at the regulator, or do I give you less flame here?
Here.
But you gotta understand, me giving you less flame here changes. I'm not saying anybody touch it, but what I'm saying is that high fire is pretty big. That is a long travel. If you tell me, bro, they only add this because you complained about banging in the past. So they added this to bring your high fire lower on auto, not on manual, but on auto. So on auto, you can go to high fire to the limit to that pod. I don't think that was too far back. So I think I'm gonna bring it closer. And then now my thing is, this is my thing. If I leave and it starts to bang, if I was you can call me back and we'll come back. But if I was you, I would just lower it a little bit less until you get to a point where you're not banging.
That's where you go left to the right, right? Like a clockwise.
I'm gonna find out right now. Cause I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna let it go to high fire, and when it hits at high fire, I'm gonna start bringing it down and watch it go down. Sorry.
So I see he has a potentiometer plugged in to the mod motor, so I can bring the high fire down on auto, which is pretty much what we do to stop the banging in certain situations. He must have had banging before, and when they did the overhaul, they brought it into high fire and didn't bring it back, which is cool. So we'll just bring it back down, make sure it doesn't go to high fire completely, and that's it. It'll stop the banging. If he didn't have one, I probably would have just added one to it anyway, so. But this is a quick fix. We gotta wait until it goes into high fire. Once it's in high fire, then we start bringing it down.
It was all the way. I couldn't turn it no more. But then I put the other way, which means that it had to. I'm not saying somebody did it. I'm just saying something had to have changed.
So it was definitely all the way to the other side, which means it was basically taken out of the equation. So I brought it down to stop the banging, and that's it. We're good. Sometimes to solve these problems, all it takes is a conversation to know what happened when the last person was here and pretty much what's going on.
I want to not hear the banging. If you tell me the banging starts right now, then I want to hear it, but we can then turn it down. Or like you tell me, like I'll keep an eye out on it. Okay, all right.
I have a lady that paid in there.
I
A few people, okay?
got you.
So we just show him how to bring it down when he needs to. If there is banging, I would have waited, but he was cool. So he knows what to do now. On to the next one.
There you go. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This for you, sir. Oops.
Sorry.
All right, boy, you're making me.
Oh, my hero. That was simple. All it took was a screwdriver and turn down that high fire. Slow down the process of them getting some heat and take away all that banging. They don't like the banging, neither do I. I like to get that quiet heat, that silent heat, that heating it up without a noise. Just remember who did it for you. The Boiler Hero.